What's up, Hank Klinger, shooting this video for you, and I'm going to tell you about 5 tips to writing a great blog or shooting a great video. And at the end of this video, I'm going to give you an offer to get something for free that is basically the step-by-step guide to how I get more than 1,000 visitors a day to my blog. A little bit about myself. My name is Hank Klinger. I've been blogging now for almost 3 years. I've written hundreds of blogs for myself, and I also do writing for third-party clients. I'm an internet marketer, and I've learned a lot through trial and error. On my best month in blogging has been more than 60,000 people to my blog. I've had several blogs go viral, hit 30, 40,000 visitors to a single post. Now, when we get into these 5 tips about writing a great blog or shooting a great video, the first thing I want to talk about is your subject line. You have to literally create something that grabs attention. Now, without a good subject line, no one's going to click through to your content, and without people clicking through to your content, you're not going to get any engagement. So no matter how good the post is or how great the video is, without a good grabbing subject line, it doesn't matter. So one rule that I like to use is that you should be spending as much time on the body of your content or on your subject line as you do on the body of your content. So if you're writing a blog, for example, that's 1,000 words, you want to come up with, 25 or 30 headlines before you choose one, because it can take some time to get your creative juices flowing, and it's important to look into strong copy and study copy, to read other people's blogs. And one of the best things that I can tell you is to look at authorities in your niche. If you're in fitness, look at authority figures in fitness and see what they're writing about. See what kind of headlines they have. If you're an internet marketer, a blogger like me, read other bloggers' content. If you're in the entertainment, check out sites like Upworthy and Chive and see what kind of stuff they have that really grabs you and causes you to click through. Same can go for emails, same can go for videos. Whatever it is, you want to spend as much time on your headline as you do on your content when you're writing a blog or shooting a video. So the second thing I want to say, and this can take time, is you've got to be your authentic self. But it might take time to develop your attitude, to develop your writing style, or your comfortability behind the camera. For me, when I first started, I didn't know how to write. I couldn't even type without looking at the keyboard. I was really insecure behind a camera, and over a course of doing, dozens and hundreds of videos and blogs, I've gained more confidence, and I've developed my writing style. So whether it's technical writing, travel writing, creative writing, it doesn't matter. Same with videos. You're going to develop your own specific voice, and you're going to have to give yourself time. And of course, in my opinion, the best way to learn is to do and to read and listen to audios. So if you listen to audios every day, people in your industry, people in your niche, you read blogs every day, people in your industry, people in your niche, and then you just do the thing, you will cultivate the talent that you need. Because talent isn't something, there is natural talent, but skill and developed talent comes in time, where we learn to hone our sword, so to speak, sharpen our sword and keep it honed, and this takes time. So you want to be your authentic self, and you want to do it in a way that feels true to you, not to the reader necessarily, because while it is about the reader, you can't please everybody. And what's going to happen is you're really going to resonate with about 20% of your readers, the 80-20 rule, where 20% of your results come from, or 80% of your results come from 20% of your readers or your viewers or whatever. So you want to really speak your mind, your heart, to the people that are going to resonate with you, and you can really put yourself in the mind of the people that are like you. And the rest of the people, they might fall away, they might not read your content, they may even criticize you and critique you. But like they say, if you don't got haters, then they're not doing something right, because haters mean that you're standing out, that you're being bold, and that you're being your authentic self. So that's rule number 2, is be your authentic self. Rule number 3 on these tips to writing a great blog or creating a great video is to be thought-provoking, or to be epic, or to be very thorough, depending on what type of blog you're writing, what type of video you're shooting. So let's say you're just writing a personal blog, lifestyle blog. You want to really speak your mind, and you want to be thought-provoking. You want to be on the edge. You want to be bold and brash and stand out from the crowd. without fear or hesitation because of what other people might think. Because criticism doesn't have meaning unless you give it meaning, okay? Now, if you're being a travel writer, you want to be very thorough, you know, describe everything that you see, describe what the trees look like, you know, and use very descriptive language patterns so that you can literally paint a picture of your vision through words, okay? And this is where being thorough, if you're a technical writer or if you're writing some sort of training blog, you know, like how to, you know, write a epic blog or whatever, then you want to give statistics, you want to give backing by authority figures, you know. For me, for example, like a lot of times I'll write a how-to blog. I might research and look at people like Copy Blogger or Neil Patel and then mention them in my blog, you know, with some backing on them since they're very high authority figures and people respect that more. And you always link back to their sites and give credit. So that's really important, is to be informative and to be an authority in your field, whatever it may be. Maybe it's fitness, maybe it's travel, maybe it's internet marketing or blogging. You have got to literally take the time to put out quality, epic content that just delivers, and this is the next point, on value. That just delivers so much value that people feel just overwhelmed with how much you're giving them. Because the reality is, online, we get paid depending on how much value we bring to the marketplace, whatever that may be. If you're a fitness blog, how thorough your training is and your workout regimens that you're putting up there, you know, your health advice that you're giving. If you're a blogger, you know, your blogging tips and, you know, how to get traffic, leads, conversions, that sort of stuff. If you're a straight, you know, travel writer, it's how much your writing really inspires that person that's reading and just creates that feeling of overwhelming goodness that happens when you read a real great piece of travel writing. Just like a food blogger, you know, they describe the food and critique it in such a way that you can almost taste it in your mouth. So that's where you have to write extremely valuable content that engages the reader and causes them to know, like, and trust you in an instant. So the fifth thing that you want to do as a blogger, and this is very important, a lot of people are kind of uncomfortable doing this, is giving a strong call to action. Now, a strong call to action, for instance, would be something along the lines like saying this video at the end. I would say something along the lines like, thank you for watching this video. I encourage you to like and subscribe. The subscribe button's right below, the like button's down there. And then click the link below the video, enter your email, and download the free report on blog traffic on how to get 90,000 visitors to your blog a day in 90 days or less. So that would be a call to action. It could be something like, hey, you know, thank you for reading this post. I really appreciate you. Leave a comment below and subscribe in the box to get my newsletters on a weekly basis. Something along those lines. Because people, you know, they're in the zone when they're online, where they're kind of just going through the motions. And without reminding them to subscribe, to like, to opt in, or become one of your subscribers, newsletter, people just forget. And they just go to the next page, they go to the next content, and then they're gone forever. Now, the military did a study and found that the best calls to action work in 3 stages. So it would be a 3-step system. Sorry, there's a little bug. It would be a 3-step system like, you know, click the link, enter your email, and get started. Something like that, you know, that would be a 3-stage call to action that's very strong and goes and works well with people. So these tips, I hope they really helped you. Now, I'm a blogger, like I said. I get good traffic to my blog. It's psychologyofaction.com. My name's Hank Klinger. You can go there to get mindset tips, to get blogging tips, marketing tips, social media tips, you name it. And if you want the definitive strategy that I've used several times on different blogs to get more than 1,000 visitors a day to my blog, then click the link below this video, enter your email, and I will send you the report to your inbox directly. Just make sure that after you enter your email and subscribe for the report, that you go to your inbox and look for my name, Hank Klinger, and download your free blog traffic report. So I appreciate you guys. Once again, the link's below here, or you can go to freeblogtrafficreport.com. That's freeblogtrafficreport.com. Take care, guys. I'll see you on the next video.